Yes, I am back. Fresh, a new year. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Happy 2026. It's going to be a good year. It's Sunday. I'm just coming from church. And I was like, I didn't give like a sign off to 2025. And that's okay. Because today I'm going to give you my last 11 books that I read of 2025 to get your TBR started. Then I'm going to let you know what I'm reading. I'm going to let you know what's been going on because there's so much, and you can tell it's so much. And the Christmas tree is up. No judgment. It's not coming down until February, so you will see this in a few videos. But anyway, before we get started, again, happy 2026. My name is Michaela. If you're new to this channel, I'm a librarian in the Bay Area, and I go by a Black librarian on all platforms. I talk about what I'm reading. I talk about working in a library, being a librarian, how I became one, things of that nature. But yes, let's get into the video. We're in a library. So I had a very interesting December because I wanted to read the 50 books that I set the goal on. And let me tell you, I finished the goal. Yes, give it up for the 2025 goal, which was 50 books. I finished it by the skin of my teeth. Really, the last 3 days of the year had just finished. My last read, I read 11 books in December. It was crazy. But it was so worth it. And it got me back into my reading mode where I'm going. So, but without further ado, let's get into the books. As you can see, I separated the two stacks, which are they're a little different, right? And in no particular order. This stack is more like romance, lovey-dovey interest, and these were more just like coming of age stories or mysteries or things of that nature. Okay, and while I'm saying that, I'm gonna move this book over here because, like I said, romance and love interest. So we're gonna get into those first because there's less of them. First of all, Tall Water was so good. I read a lot of graphic novels at the end. So yes, read Tall Water. It's about Nimi. She goes to Sri Lanka to see her mother, who she's never met. It doesn't go as well as she wants it to, but as she's getting to know her mother, she's starting to feel like they're starting to get a connection. A tsunami hits the land and there's so much disarray. There's war going on. She has to go back to America. She can't stand Sri Lanka. And just her whole lore of life. A very, very good read. A very quick read. And I learned about just Sri Lanka in general, which I don't know why I didn't know it was a real place. I knew it was, but when I looked it up, it's really beautiful. The Raven Boys is up next. Also another graphic novel, by the way. I did kind of cheat, I guess, because I did read a lot of graphic novels towards the end, but I need to because in YA, a lot of the teens are reading graphic novels more, so I need to get with it. Anyway, The Raven Boys was a very, very fast read of a graphic novel. I know it's been adapted into this graphic novel from a series that it is very popular, apparently. Blue comes from a long line of psychics. Her mom uses her as an amplifier so she can get in touch with the dead a little easier, find out what their names are before they cross over so she can warn their families. Basically, on one of these times that they're out there, Blue is able to see one of the young people who is dying. His name is Gangsy. He says his name to her. They end up meeting. He's a well-to-do young man who goes to a private school in their small town. And they become, I guess, friends because she wants to help him with his mission of finding a Welsh king that was buried on the small town's land. And a whole mystery is uncovered because of it. There's death. There's doom. There's destruction. There's ravens. A good read. A fast read. If you like graphic novels, you'll like this one. Very good illustrations. A very good book. I need to rate them. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, no. So, Tall Water, I think I said it was an 8 out of 10. And then for The Raven Boys, I think I said it a 7 or 8 just because I had to pause it, pick it back up, pause it, pick it back up. Bluelock, I see why the kids are reading it. It is so good. They are looking for the number one striker from all the high school young men and women they can compile, the best soccer players out there, to find the best striker who can help them win the World Cup after losing the 2018 World Cup. Japan is looking for someone that's going to help them win. Bluelock is a tournament style competition, if you will, to see who could be the favorite. The winner, a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. I only read number 1, but I have number 2 too, so very good. Now, these are my last reads of the year that I love them all so much because, I'm a romance girly, and I'm going to get into them really fast because I want you to be able to add them to your TBR because they're all worth it, right? So another graphic novel is Flip. Now, Chi-Chi asks Flip to the prom. Basically, he says no. She's embarrassed. She's hurt. And they do a Freaky Friday. They switch in and out every day for about 2 hours. They're in each other's body, but the time increases as the days go by. They're trying to figure out how they're going to rectify the situation because they don't want to be stuck in each other's bodies for years at a time because, as you know, the time does increase. So they have to learn about each other and become friends. And I wouldn't say it was a romance, but their love is it's just love. And I love all forms of love, platonic too. So yes, Chi-Chi and Flip kind of get more of an understanding of each other, and hopefully they're able to get back to their real lives. I don't know if they do, but you will if you read it. I gave this one, I believe, a 10 out of 10 because it was an easy read and it made you feel, and especially because they're like it's a clash of cultures. He's a well-to-do white young man whose family is having financial struggles for once, and Chi-Chi and her family live in like a 1-bedroom apartment, and there's 4 of them. So just day and night, a very good read. We Could Be Magic. We Could Be Magic was amazing. Now, Tabby loves Summerland. She's always wanted to work there. She loves, and she wants to become a princess there. But she's not able to. When she goes to the casting, she's told that she doesn't fit the princess type. But when she gets the opportunity to become a princess, she takes it. And it's really just about going for your dreams and making it possible when the impossible seems. Well, when the impossible seems impossible, make it possible, basically. And Tabby just does just that. And 100% worth the read. Very cutesy. I think it's for all the Disney people out there. I love it. Tabby was amazing. I feel like we all should read that one. 10 out of 10. Now, I'm going to just go through all the graphic novels at this point because I just feel like we're on a roll here. Brielle and Bear is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. They both go to Once Upon a Time University. She's a book nerd, of course. She loves them. She works in the bookstore. And Bear has his own struggles that he's dealing with, but he only trusts Brielle, and it causes some strife in their relationship. They both like each other, but they don't know if each other they both like each other, but they don't know about the other one's interests. So yes, a 10 out of 10. Very cutesy, very Disney. Read it, love it, like it, do all of that. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay. The last graphic novel that I read was Bunti. I had been wanting to read this all of last year. Holly gets a scholarship to Peachtree University, and it gets taken away from her, like they forgot about it or something. So she finds a way to get a scholarship by creating a softball team. They just have to win one game, and if they win one game, they can all get a scholarship for the year to pay for their schooling. Will they do it? I'm hopeful. It was really good for all my softball girlies out there. It was such a good book. Oh, I wish I played softball in college. 10 out of 10. Okay, it's You Everyti. This was good. What can I say about this book? I'm saying every book is good because I don't play when it comes to picking. Now, Marcus and Sydney meet on this beautiful day. They're going through their own struggles, and they're both in their junior year of high school. No, they're both in their senior year of high school, trying to figure out and navigate that through loss and disappointment and the things that they're going through, the stressors that they're faced with daily. They meet just one day at Dunkin', and something happens where they keep reliving the same day over and over and over and over. Have to figure out what they need to do to get out of it. Will they? Won't they? I don't know. You got to read it to find out. It's You Every Time was a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. But again, a romance girly. Okay, another YA novel. Heartsick. This one right here. If you could cure your heartbreak with just a pill and not have to go through all the feels of a breakup, would you do it? I mean, I think everyone would. But would you want to deal with the side effects? I'm not sure. Margot works for internship with this company that creates a pill that can make you get over your heartbreak like within a day. While working there, she sees her ex come in who's trying to get the pill, and she's kind of concerned because they still want to be together, but they're like fighting this like battle because they kind of broke up because he didn't feel like he was good enough for her. She wants to be with Isaac, but Isaac's not sure if he can be up to par. So they're going through those struggles. And when she finds out a secret about the company, they go out on the world, like on this big adventure, and not even an adventure. They're on a test against time to find someone who will tell them the truth about what's going on with the pills and the side effects that they're having. And it could be her breakthrough in her journalism career that she really wants, but she's not sure if she can have a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. A very good book, but a very good audiobook. Now on to my adult fiction books. The marriage narrative was, it was so good. So good. Like, Jordan's family has always been on a reality TV show. He walked away for a while to just pursue his own endeavors. He goes on this website because he has to go back to the reality TV show, but he wants to go with a wife. He meets Sienna, who is also on the app. They both want the same thing, more of a structured marriage where all the fine lines are like written out, and it's not about love. It's just about partnership, but it becomes love, and it's very cute. And they have to navigate their first few months of marriage on a reality TV show. Messy, messy, messy. 10, 10, 10 out of 10. This one needs no introduction. Can't get enough. Hendrix story, I've been waiting for it. I think I've been waiting because Hendrix is the only friend out of this, friend group that is happily single. She doesn't want kids, and she's so career driven. That's all she focuses on, and that's until Maverick comes in the picture. And it's like she wants to be with Maverick, but she doesn't know how because she's also dealing with her mother who has Alzheimer's, and she's dealing with that, trying to juggle her career, trying to juggle a love life. And if she wants it or not, Maverick is pursuing her very strong. He's a billionaire. He knows what he wants. He sees her. He likes her, but he just broke up with his girlfriend who's also working with Hendrix. So it's messy. It's cute. It's lovable. It's spicy. It's a 10 out of 10. Kennedy Ryan does it every single time. I say, read it. You'll like it. You'll love it. Those were the last reads of 2025. Yes. I want you to see it. Like, do you see how crazy this looks like? The last books of 2025. Whew. I need to return all of those to the library, by the way. Now, let's get into what I'm reading now. I had to grab it real quick. Right now, I'm reading Real by Kennedy Ryan. It's very good. Neva, she's getting her big break. She's always been on Broadway. She's been hurt by her sister and her ex-fiance. So she moves out of her small town. She meets a director named Jordan who sees her in her Broadway debut. He likes her enough to put her in a movie. And director, actress, they don't want to get too involved, but they do. It's spicy. It's good. I'm halfway through the book. Kennedy Ryan can do no wrong in my eyes, so you already know what time it is with this one. I say it's a must read. Now, I think I got a minute or two left to just wrap things up and say Happy New Year. I hope that you're coming into this new year strong, that you're reading, that you're out of all slumps, that you're leaving 2025 in the past. As far as my library, we go back to work. I go back to work on Tuesday. Tomorrow's going to be Monday when this uploads. And the kids are going to be back in school. So that means programs. I'm doing piggy bank painting this month, and it's going to be pretty chill. I'm excited for all the programs that I have planned for 2025. I'll make a video about that probably next week after I talk about what I'm reading and what I'm going to be reading next. The first song of the year is going to be Mariah the Scientist. Is it a crime? And yes, I think because I'm in my little romance mindset right now, she's in love. She just wants to know why everybody just won't leave her alone. She could just be in love, but you hear that? Yes, a good song. We love Mariah the Scientist, and congratulations to her because she's a fiance, and hey, love is what it is sometimes. Anyway, I hope that you have a great start of the week, a great start to 2026. Peace, y'all. I hope that you got something out of this video. Until next time, peace.